we almost lost, but love brought us back again.
Shadows, we walked through fire. Hearts were broken, lost in desire. The nights were colder, we turned away, but deep inside, our love still stayed.
Every tear, every fight couldn't break us down. Through the silence, I still heard your sound.
Back to forever. Back to forever love. We're stronger than the pain. Dancing through the fire. We're together once again. to you. Back to forever love. We're shining in the night,
Holding on to dreams in neon city lights.
back to forever love. We're stronger than the pain, dancing through the fire. We're together once again.
We touched the darkness, we lost our way, but love was calling, it made us stay.
Now we hit it, now we hurt, but we but it's hard.
Through the silence, I still heard your sound.
Back to forever love. We're shining in the night,
Holding on to dreams in neon city lights.
back to forever love. We're stronger than the pain, dancing through the fire. We're together once again.
We touched the darkness, we lost our way, but love was calling, it made us stay.
Back to forever under the neon sky.
I tell you the truth tonight.
Secrets I've hidden, shadows I've worn. Love almost faded, my heart was torn. But in the silence, the truth will shine. Tonight I'm yours and you are mine.
No more lies, no more fear. I can feel your heartbeat near.
Midnight confession under neon lights, telling you my love in the city night. Midnight confession, no more disguise. Forever in your arms, I see paradise.
Through every
heavy, but love is near. I see your smile, I have no fear.
Raindrops falling, the streets are blue, but every moment I dance with you.
Through the rain, through the pain, our love's alive, it won't fade away. Dancing in the rain of love, underneath the sky above. Every drop becomes a song. With you I know where I belong.
The night is glowing with every kiss, a rainy moment of endless bliss.
No storm can break us, we'll never hide. I'll keep on dancing here by your side.
Every cloud turns to light when I'm holding you tonight.
Dancing in the rain of love, underneath the sky above. Every drop becomes a song. With you I know where I belong.
Rain can drown this fire. Love takes us higher.
Dancing in the rain
Forevermore.
every drop becomes a song. Dancing
In the rain of love.
through the rain, through the pain. Our love's alive, it won't fade away. Dancing in the rain of love, underneath the sky above. Every drop becomes a song. With you I know where I belong.
The night is glowing with every kiss, a rainy moment of endless bliss.
No storm can break us, we'll never hide. I'll keep on dancing here by your side.
Every cloud turns to light when I'm holding you tonight. of our love, calling in the dark, guiding me back home, lighting up my heart. Echoes of our love, stronger than the pain, bringing me to you again and again. Every shadow, every empty night led me closer to the morning light. Now together, nothing can divide. Love's forever, side by side.
Through the distance, through the storm, love has kept our spirits warm.
Echoes of our love, calling in the dark, guiding me back home, lighting up my heart. Echoes of our love, stronger than the pain, bringing me to you.
Whisper my name, it's always enough.
I'll follow the echoes, I'll follow our love.
Echoes of our love, calling me back, leading the track. Love, love, echoes forever. Through the night, through the years, your voice still dries away my tears. Echoes of our love, calling in the dark, guiding me back home, lighting up my heart. Echoes of our love, stronger than the pain, bringing me to you again and again. Every shadow, every empty night led me closer to the morning light. Now together, nothing can divide. Love's forever, side by side. Through the distance, through the storm, love has kept our spirits warm. Echoes of our love, calling in the dark, guiding me back home, lighting up my heart. Echoes of our love, stronger than the pain, bringing me to you. Every shadow, every empty night,
I'll follow the echoes, I'll follow our love.
from yesterday. Now every shadow fades with the sun. Two hearts stronger, beating as one.
Every cry we made turned into flame. Now forever, nothing's the same.
Tears turn to diamonds, shining through the pain. Every scar we carried, love remains. Tears turn to diamonds, glowing in the dark. Precious forever, deep in our hearts.
Pain is gone,
we used to know. Hold me again tonight. Love is here to stay. We are forever. Nothing fades away.
I'll never lose you again.
Forever in your arms, my friend. Tonight, forever. hidden but never died. In every silence I felt your touch. The world may not see, but we love so much.
Every glance, every kiss holds a secret, a world like this. The secret of us, a love divine, a hidden fire that always shines. The secret of us, forever true. No one will know but me and you. Through every distance, through every light, our love was written in the sky.
No words can break, no fear can part. A secret story, heart to heart.
Every night, every flame whispers softly your sweet name. The secret of us, a love divine, a hidden fire that always shines. The secret of us, forever true. No one will know but me and you. The secret is love, it's forever ours.
The secret of us, forever true.
Only for me and only for you. The secret of us, forever. Every glance, every kiss holds a secret, a world like this. The secret of us, a love divine, a hidden fire that always shines. The secret of us, forever true. No one will know but me and you.
streets of neon flame. Every corner calls your name. Love reflected in every sign. Your heart is glowing next to mine. Every light keeps our love burning bright.
Forever in neon lights, shining side by side. Through the darkest nights, love will never hide. Forever in neon lights, glowing endlessly. Every light reminds me of my destiny. Shadows are fading, night is clear. In every color, love is near. Dancing together, the city knows. Our neon fire forever glows.
Every spark, every flame keeps repeating your sweet name.
Forever in neon lights, shining side by side. Through the darkest nights, love will never hide. Forever in neon lights, glowing endlessly. Every light reminds me of my destiny.
Neon love will never fade. It's the light our hearts have made.
Forever in neon love shines on. Forever in neon light we belong. Forever
In neon lights.
every night
Keeps our love burning bright.
forever in neon lights, shining side by side. Through the darkest nights, love will
back to where you are. Lost but found in you. Love has come alive through the darkest night. We will survive. Lost but found in you. Stronger than before. Together we are whole forevermore. The world was empty, the sky was gray, but love returned and lit the way. Every tear, every fight led me back into your life. Lost but found in you. Love has come alive through the darkest night. We will survive. Lost but found in you. Stronger than before. Together we are whole forevermore. I was lost, but love found me in you. Forever, forever true. Found in you, always. The spark ignited, I felt your flame. Every heartbeat calls your name. Your arms around me, I can't escape. Lost forever in your embrace.
Every life, every fight pulls me deeper with desire.
Electric embrace, burning through the night, holding me close in your endless light. Electric embrace, passion never fades. Together forever, the love we made. can't let go. Your love's the power I need to know. Through every shadow, your spark will stay, lighting forever, guiding my way.
Every kiss, every flame pulls me deeper in your name.
Electric embrace, burning through the night, holding me close in your endless light. Electric embrace, passion never fades, together forever, the love we made. We are the fire, we are the spark, together electric, lighting the dark.
Every step we take is a memory forever.
The lights were glowing, the music high. I saw forever in your eyes.
Every movement, every song was a memory all along.
Every beat, every sound keeps our love spinning round.
Memories on the dance floor, shining through the night. Every step we take feels so right. Memories on the dance floor, love forever stays. Dancing with you all my days. The night is endless, the crowd is wild, but I'm just lost in your smile.
Every heartbeat, every spin reminds me where love begins.
Every song, every flame brings me closer to your name. Memories on the dance floor, shining through the night. Every step we take feels so right. Memories on the dance floor, love forever stays. Dancing with you all my days.
This dance is forever. Our loves in every step.
Memories on the dance floor. Memories on the dance floor. Forever we stay. Memories on the dance floor, shining through the night. Every step we take feels so right. Memories on the dance floor, love forever stays. Dancing with you all my days. Forever. Memories with you.
Every beat, every sound keeps our love spinning around.
Memories on the dance floor, shining through the night. Every step we take feels so right. Memories on the dance floor, love forever stays. Dancing with you all my days. The night is endless, the crowd is wild,
has burned with endless light.
The years have tried, the storms have raged, but time has only made love stay.
Every second, every rhyme, we're together through all time.
Together through time, love forever true. No matter what comes, I'll stay with you. Together through time, stronger than we knew. Every heartbeat belongs to you. Pages turning, the story flows. A timeless love that always grows.
Through every shadow, through every flame, our love will never be the same.
Every star, every line, we're together through all time. Together through time, love forever true. No matter what comes, I'll stay with you. Together through time, stronger than we knew. Every heartbeat belongs to you. Time will fade, but not our love. Forever, always, we rise up. Together through time, forevermore. Together through time, love will soar. Together through time, love forever true. No matter what comes, I'll stay with you. Together through time, stronger than we knew. Every heartbeat belongs to you. Forever through time. Every second, every rhyme, we're together through all time. Together through time, love forever true. No matter what comes, I'll stay with you. Together through time, stronger than we knew. Every heartbeat belongs to you. Pages turning, the story flows. A timeless love that always grows.
Through every shadow, through every flame, our love will never be the same.
Every star, every line, we're together through all time. Together through time, love forever true. No matter what comes, I'll stay with you. Together through time, stronger than we knew. Every heartbeat belongs to you. storms may come, the winds may blow, but a fire continues to glow through every struggle, through every scar. This burning flame is who we are. Every night, every day, our fire lights the way.
The fire of our hearts will never die, burning forever, light in the sky. The fire of our hearts keeps love alive. Through every moment, we will survive. This fire is eternal.
It burns for us alone. The fire of our hearts, forever true. The fire of our hearts, me and you.
The fire of our hearts will never die, burning forever, light in the sky. The fire of our hearts keeps love alive. Through every moment, we will survive.
The fire never dies.
Every spark, every flame always calls your name. The fire of our hearts will never die, burning forever, light in the sky. The fire of our hearts keeps love alive. Through every moment, we will survive.
The storms may come, the winds may blow, but our fire continues to glow through every struggle, through every scar. This burning flame is who we are.
Every night, every day,
Our fire lights the way.
the fire of our hearts will never die, burning forever, light in the sky. The fire of our hearts keeps love alive. Through every moment, we will survive.
This fire is eternal. It burns for us alone.
break our love at all. Back to forever love,
Stronger than before. We've opened the door. Hearts will soar.
back to forever love.
Nothing can divide.
You and I together, side by side.
We learn to heal, we learn to trust. We rose again from broken dust. Through every shadow, we've overcome. Forever love, we've just begun.
Every tear, every song led us back where we belong. Back to forever love,
Stronger than before. We've opened the door.
hearts will
Soar.
back to forever love.
Nothing can divide.
You and I together, side by side. We lost the way. But forever love brought us home. Back to forever love, forever true. Back to forever love,
Me and you.
back to forever love,
Stronger than before.
we've opened the door. Hearts will soar. Back to forever love.
Nothing can divide.
You and I together, side by
Forever love.
The night is fading, the dawn is near. A brighter future, the path is clear. Your hand in mine, the stars above, together shining our endless love.
Every dream, every song carries us where we belong.
We shine like tomorrow, brighter than the sun. Our love's the reason we're forever one. We shine like tomorrow, nothing can erase. The future is ours in your embrace.
The past is gone, the pain is through. Now every sunrise starts with you. The world is glowing, the sky so wide. With you forever by my side.
Every step step, every flame lights the future in your name. We shine like tomorrow, brighter than the sun. Our love's the reason we're forever one. We shine like tomorrow, nothing can erase. The future is ours, in your embrace.
Tomorrow shines.
Because our love is endless.
We shine like tomorrow, forever true. We shine like tomorrow, me and you, shining forever, like tomorrow. Every dream, every song carries us where we belong. We shine like tomorrow, brighter than the sun. Our love's the reason we're forever one. We shine like tomorrow, nothing can erase. The future is ours, in your embrace. The past is gone, the pain is through. Now every sunrise starts with you. The world is glowing, the sky's so wide, with you forever by my side.
Every step, every flame lights the future in your name.
We shine